Hello everybody, welcome back live on Game and Muscle videos, where today we're jumping into Lone Echo and we're going to be streaming the single player and working our way through the single player of Lone Echo. But before we get going into the single player, I'm going to have to get things set up a little bit, so it might be a little bit slow to get going. If you're watching this as a catch-up video, of course, you'll be able to see in the video description. I'll put a link to the time when we actually get going with this and the gameplay begins. Hi, Zero Skill Just Luck. Hello, Electronic Addiction. Welcome along to the stream. Now, first things first, I've got the chat room showing in VR using Hello V this time. I'm also using the Oculus Rift microphone, so this is all setting up for a disaster. I mean, if it all works, it'll be a miracle. Hopefully, though, I'll be able to see the chat room. Hopefully, the volume levels are good. Might need to do a little bit of tweaking before we actually get going. But all in all, we should be floating around in space, and that's what really matters. So let's see if I can see the chat room. Now, I don't think you guys can see anything, but I've got a YouTube window right in front of me now. I can actually see my YouTube browser in VR, which is quite cool. If you haven't tried it yet, Hello V lets you browse, place windows. It's the same as it's called VR Drop, Open VR Drop on Steam, but this is like an Oculus one. But you do have to launch stuff from Oculus Home to get it to work. Let's see if I can actually see the chat room with this on. If not, I'm just going to have to keep peering through my nose gap. There we go. Pause this. There we go. Hello, BRT. I can't actually see the chat room. Unfortunately, I can't scale it, so I've got the actual stream window there rather than just the chat room, which would be ideal. Oh well. Let's put this there. So, might actually be easier for me to just look upwards in the game. That all seems to be working. Volume levels. Is my mic super loud? Hello, New Wolf. I think my microphone's a bit loud. I'll listen to it myself. Get ready for the echo, guys. So, get ready for the echo, guys. Mic's good. Yeah, but if I start screaming, so I don't think you can hear the game that clearly, though. So I'll turn that up a touch. This is one advantage of having a microphone right on your face. There we go. Hopefully that's alright. So, Lone Echo. Hey, in virtual reality. No, this is gonna crash, isn't it? Let's see how well this works. Let's have a look at the setting options. So basically, Lone Echo is well, we'll see. We've been playing the sport version of the game, the multiplayer, where it's basically like sort of Rocket League in space. Is this alright? I think we'll go with defaults. Fasten your seatbelts. Streaming 5 minutes already have a dislike. It's because it's VR. Some people just don't like it. We're loading.
Open a new voice log entry.
Acknowledged. Recording.
Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes. Personal log entry for 7 of October 2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud. Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack. Good. Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Well, this is creepily immersive.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling today? Jack.
It's a bit weird.
Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Acknowledged.
Right. In you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Well, I just came out. I see how it is.
Module D221. Manual dexterity.
Well, that was awesome animation.
I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility. I will guide you through this calibration.
The hands look awesome.
First,
See all the little
hand to form a fist.
ligaments.
Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index
Hey.
finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared.
Look at that fantastic aim.
When you are ready, throw the disc into the goal in front of you. Target hit. Excellent throw. Calibration module complete. Please
There you go.
stand by.
Flip him the bird. Hey, oh, little bit.
Module
It's a little bit hard to be rude, but you
Basic
can do it.
malfunctions.
The electronic addiction.
Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface.
So that's really cool. Ho ho! Just float around. My body follows behind me. That's awesome. Whoa!
Please follow the labor unit to proceed.
Oh dear. I'm playing this stood up. And I feel like I'm floating around. Off we go.
Please take your time and follow the guide. Carefully climb up the slope to continue.
Oh, there you go. You can do two. You can do an English insult. You can't do the American.
Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide
Well,
to the
a
exit.
little bit off target with our space flight here.
Calibration module complete.
Nice.
Module M205.
It's a really cool way of moving around. Lone vomit. I don't think it's that bad for motion sickness. I was playing the sport version of the game, and you actually get used to it.
Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster.
That's cool.
Now please exit the activation pod.
Oh, you can see on the actual wrist how much boost you've got left as it charges up. That's nice. It's really good in VR when they put UI elements actually onto the character, like guns, ammo, and what have you. so you know you're not looking at floating UI stuff. You actually
Can be used in short bursts or
feels like it's part of the game, not some holographic display.
Please press the hollow button near the door to proceed. Good. Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters.
We got this.
Any surfaces during this test.
Oh dear, we don't got it. Oh, oh no! There we go. That was close. Hi Aram, welcome to the stream. AC made me want to vomit. I find you get used to driving simulators. I mean, that's the case with artificial motion and things. I think a lot of it is expectation, and once you've built up an expectation for it, you won't get motion sick. So I found that with driving simulators, very first time playing them, I really felt it in my stomach.
And selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialog button now.
Okay, I was missing. I was too busy talking.
Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialog button and select a reply.
Like this.
Correct.
That's cool.
Selection acknowledged. Often you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
Acknowledged. I'm ready to proceed.
Understood. Continuing calibration. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead.
Yes, as I was saying, first time playing driving simulators with the Oculus Rift DK1, although not so much the DK1 because it's so low quality, and I think the field of view was bad. It was just the low quality didn't make it that obvious, like all the movement and stuff. But with the DK2, first time playing Live for Speed, certainly felt motion sick. But then that went away after like a day or two of using it because you have an expectation for it. The same with playing Pavlov for the first time and onwards.
If you look at certain people or objects while you are
but you
close to them,
do get used to it.
and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialog button.
Surprisingly
Hold down
agile,
the
this.
dialog button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
Hello.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
So you stop yourself in space, you just put your hand on the person's face. Talk to me! Talk to me! Talk to the hand!
Talk about the 2 points of interest in the room to continue.
Okay. 2 points of interest in the room. Let's do it.
A Mark 1 Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
That's so cool. That's a nice thing with VR, how when you've got 3D models, you can really look at them, the detail, like the three-dimensionality of it's really clear because you're obviously seeing everything in 3D. But the fact you've got the hand controllers allows you to actually manipulate things really clearly. I need to try some more 3D modeling packages. Got to try that Google, what's it called, Google Blocks.
Speak to me again when you're ready to continue.
What's that? I was too busy chatting, guy. Okay.
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Communication system fully calibrated. Please stand by.
Okay.
Module A-131. Data scanner.
You can only go faster if you pay money. What are you talking about, Arab Bone?
Stand by.
Oh, welcome to the stream, by the way, Aram, and everyone else that's joined. Yeah, I remember Sloppy.
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leaving, and you're just now telling me Jack's not coming.
Command wants the Echo unit to assume your duty.
Yeah, this looks extraordinary.
How long has Command...
There's so much detail in the environment.
I don't think...
How long?
Higher-ups have been discussing it for maybe 6 months.
6 months?
But the final decision didn't come down until late last week.
No, forget it. This is unacceptable.
Command's not really asking for your approval here.
Tell Command to look at our numbers. Look at our harvest totals, purity levels. Our efficiency rating jumps 3 points every quarter. Command wants to see numbers like that on Ceres? I need Jack with me.
Still calling him Jack, huh?
Jack? Sorry, I have to go. Kronos 2 out.
She's floating around. It's so cool.
Jack? What happened?
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's odd.
Oh, her eyes follow you and
Diagnostic
everything.
Programs never just flat out crashed before.
Oh, that is so creepy. Really nice.
Activation pod failure. Titan
I don't know what you call it, but
the
the spacesuit headwear.
Inspection of
You're all set. Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
I heard enough to know I'm no longer going with you to Ceres.
Seems
Uh,
earned yourself a promotion. The
Catch.
doctor took over my duties as station commander. You'll be in charge.
That would make this our last week together.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
There's no need to apologize, Olivia. While the
Don't worry.
situation is
Don't worry.
unfortunate,
It's okay.
it's your fault.
Come on then.
Just push me
No
off.
sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started. Why don't you go activate the bridge?
The way she just casually shrugs off the abuse. Attention to detail there. I guess I'm going over here. Try and slap her bum, okay. Well, I held onto her breast. I didn't even hold onto her breast on purpose. That was an accidental breast hold, and I'm a robot, so it's okay. She just pushed me away. But okay, let's go for a bottom. So if I hold onto a bottom, this is turned into. It's supposed to be a serious space game.
Jack.
That's nice though. She waves you off. It's supposed to be a serious space game, and it's turned into a bizarre, perverted robot simulator. Let's see if she pushed me off her leg. Oh, sorry. She just pushed me off her leg if I hold on to her.
A personal space.
That's really nicely done, though. And I have to tell you, it does actually feel like that there's a person there, which is kind of creepy. Off we go to the bridge activation. This is awesome. Really, the movement's fantastic.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
Spaceship interior looks really cool as well.
I'll get started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to soak in this view.
Accidental. I held her breast accidentally, I promise. In space, it's very easy to accidentally hold someone's breast. That's something I found out from this game. She got like window cleaner in her hand. Oh, the floating around is so cool. It feels like being inside 2001 Space Odyssey or something. I think that at the moment, even if you don't have catch,
Did you throw that on purpose?
Oh, she's a bit moody. Even if you don't have... I don't need to talk loud because the microphone's in my face. Even if you don't have an Oculus and you've got a Vive, what you should do is get Oculus home and you can get the multiplayer part of this game for free, but only for the next 2 months or so. And so long as you install it, you are golden, and you'll always have it free on your Oculus account.
Hello,
Obviously,
Jack.
you just make a free Oculus account.
Suppose congratulations
She blocked it.
For what?
for your promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now, it's a big deal.
She's watching it and then moving to it. That's crazy.
So, congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Right. Well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I'm merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
That is so creepy how she watches it. That's really well done.
I have no...
What was that? Jack, did you feel that? What the hell? Please tell me you can see that.
Oh, you have to...
Affirmative, I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
What the... Jack, are you alright?
Yeah, you can play this on the Vive, but you have to use Revive to play it on the Vive. But I think they're gonna... It's exclusive because it's an Oculus... It's an Oculus game. But I think... an Oculus Studio game, but I think they will
Liv, it's possible that anomaly
be
is not entirely stable.
making it
You think?
to be available on
Priority alert.
Steam at some point.
Hollow table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
I mean, this feels incredible. And actually, the dialogue and the story, how this has been delivered, actually feels quite natural. It doesn't feel really forced, like you often have in other games.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2.
These models are cool in 3D.
Central Mining Station. Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... Forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves. Where are you, you little bugger?
She's so English.
Here
You little bugger. You got to have English swear
we are.
words if you've got an English character.
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
What? I'm playing in space. Stop being serious. Calibrate scanning
Initiate
tool.
Manual input on your ARM computer.
Okay. I don't know how to activate my ARM computer. Ah! Can you turn upside down? You can do, but it's in the menu options. B-Boy Mass UK. I just move forwards then in game to move forwards in reality. Yeah, you can, but it makes you feel it's really. It doesn't necessarily make you feel motion sick. It just really confuses you, if, you know, because you don't have up or down. And obviously, I've got gravity in real life, so that's what makes it feel a bit off. How do I calibrate a scanning tool? Oh!
Module A 131.
Give it a poke! How's the stream quality and sound and volume levels, everyone? I hope it's all okay. I'm peering through my nose hole.
Our scanning tool allows you to collect data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this function.
Okay. Oh, that's so cool.
Aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner.
The button, like,
hold the trigger to initiate a scan.
as you push it, it animates down. That's awesome. Look at this little animation as well. And it's got like a little. There's a delay on the movement for like the hologram.
To continue.
Oh, that is so cool. And it's proper 3D. That's crazy. No, I want to get rid of this one. Got that one. No, well, I wasn't paying attention.
Please scan the I/O port to continue.
Ah, you got to press the trigger.
After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now.
Oh, that is
Excellent.
crazy.
Press the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects.
This is what Windows in VR will be like. Hang on a second, guys. I just need to close Windows Media Player. Oh, there it goes.
You must scan additional objects or materials to complete this calibration module.
I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat room. Yeah, well, I grabbed her breasts immediately. It was just an instinctive response. I couldn't help myself. And she just pushed me off. She'll repeat in a minute. I wasn't paying any attention. This is what happens when you don't listen and you're talking to yourself. You end up breaking.
You must scan additional objects or materials to complete this
Oh, okay.
calibration module.
Let's scan the robot then, see what happens.
Initiating human sarcasm. I thought we were friends, Echo 1. 4 scans remaining.
Oh, okay.
3 scans remaining. 2 scans remaining.
Okay, I'm scanning.
1 scan remaining.
I'm not reading, but...
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
That's cool.
All set?
Scanner fully calibrated.
Heads up.
Whoa, Jesus.
Give that CubeSat a scan. See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
Mermaids. It depends which half is what. I mean, do you want the bottom half to be a woman, or do you want the top half to be a woman? That's cool how you can navigate it with your hand. This is really, the interface, everything in this is really slickly designed. It actually feels quite smooth as well. Often in VR, you've got these things where you're doing stuff with your hands and it just feels a bit janky. This actually feels pretty nice to use. Let's just throw the window out the way.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last cube
Hi,
scattered across
Morgox. I'm using the Oculus Rift for this.
Sounds like fun.
Of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real problems.
I want a real world ARM computer.
Next.
What's next? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hera's scan of the anomaly will likely take some time. Perhaps we should get started on repairing those malfunctions.
Good idea. That anomaly's certainly given us plenty to do.
We fly through the bottom of the table.
One malfunction that need our attention.
Hello!
I need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
Am I just meant to be? Oh, I'm meant to be just messing around. Woo! The score. What are we playing though? Oh, you can stick this wherever you want. Dedication plaque. Oh, there's my tablet. They've just stuck from where I threw them. Oh, they've got the nice like insulation padding on the outside of the spaceship. It's just got really good attention to detail, this. Let's have a little exploration. City on, yeah. I'm fortunate in that I make some money off YouTube. I get some ad revenue from some games I've done in the past, and generally live frugal. And my girlfriend puts up with me, so I'm pretty lucky in that regard.
Okay, Jack, I'm all set.
Ready when you are.
Come on then. Let's go sort out those malfunctions. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
This is that more Gox. I'm looking through my nose to read the chat here. The movement's absolutely fantastic. I don't seem to be feeling
Of course, we've never had an
motion sick really that I'm aware of. I mean, I don't really get motion sick because I've exposed myself to, what, 5 years of virtual reality now. But normally I can feel it in my stomach. Oh, this is incredible. Got these little leaves and stuff. It's the cabbage factory. Welcome to our spaceship. We spent £14 billion and 300 years to develop the most beautiful cabbage factory in the universe. Do you need a cabbage? We have a cabbage here. Over here. We indeed do have even more cabbages. Although they look like oak trees. Little baby oak trees to colonise space with oak trees. We better continue on with the mission before we get confused. Ah! More cabbages! They don't even look like cabbages. I'm not quite sure what they are. I guess it's supposed to be like for oxygen generation. I don't know what kind of plant it is though. Where are we going? This is incredible. I actually feel like I'm in a bloody space station. I have to say, this is genuinely the most realistic simulation. Obviously, it's a game, but simulation of actually just being weightless. This is incredible.
Warning. Unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me
Right,
why?
Valve just need to make Half-Life 1 set in space with you floating around. That's it. Best game ever made.
I'll look into it.
I mean, this is absolutely stunning, guys.
All right, Jack.
It's the lack of oxygen.
What to do this morning?
Retrofly.
Alerts.
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look.
Oops, accidentally opened something. ARM computer.
I need
Oh.
to open my ARM computer.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
ARM computer sounds like some really bad thing from. Oh, I'm not going to hold to that. Oh, if I throw this, do you think it'll propel me? Let's see. This is a test of the physics here. Will this propel me in opposite direction? Well, it's shuffling me by waving it around. Now, let's see. Equal and opposite. Advanced physics test. Get ready. Hang on. No. Let's jet over here. Bloody hell, that robot scared the crap out of me. We need to stop still. I don't want to let go of my computer. No! The problems of space travel. Come on. Oh, right. I'm going to stabilise. Stop. 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 Okay, well, that will do. Let's see if we move the opposite way. Here we go. Oh, it does! I mean, I don't think it's quite equal and opposite, but I mean, I guess that object doesn't have that much mass to it, so it makes sense. Awesome. Let's throw something bigger and see if we move more. Let's look for a refrigerator. These are important things to do in a single-player game. This is absolutely fantastic. Okay. This should make us move further back, assuming that it's more dense, which I think it is. It looks more dense. Oh no, we didn't to move much. Don't have me in your spaceship, I'll just start throwing everything around. Okay, we've got to restore oxygen to the garden. What? I think it was... Oh no, we're giving oxygen to the garden. Ah, restore power to the oxygen garden. We've been super dyslexic there. So yeah, those plants were for producing oxygen, which is cool. Makes sense. Maybe a little gander at the chat room. I would wait for Knuckles if I would attempt to play this with a Vive. Yeah, that's probably a good point, and that was one of the main reasons why I'm playing this on the Rifty rather than the Vive. Oh, hello, Gare. I can't see you because you're really far down. I'm looking through my nose to see the chat room. But hello, welcome to the stream. Never too old for breasts. Let's restore oxygen. On that note, on that mammary gland expose.
Let's fix the power failure in the oxygen garden.
Okay, follow me.
I mean, this is really something else. This is sort of, in terms of innovation of games design and movement and VR and everything. I mean, this is up there. This is something people have to play if they're into video games. It's a shame VR is still quite expensive. Quite expensive. Very expensive. Though,
Of course, the access panel is stuck.
presumably this could come out for PlayStation VR.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your engine.
Oh, there's no... It's not one of those glass floors. But it's to the abyss of infinity.
Awaiting manual input.
That's the worrying thing about space. You know, it literally is... well, it's not quite infinite. Arguably infinite. Depending on which model of the universe you subscribe to. But, I mean, that's it. You know, if you fell off down in that direction, obviously you'd probably freeze and your blood would boil due to the lack of pressure, but you would just keep going.
Manual input via your ARM computer.
Now, I'm busy talking about space computer, woman. We'll do it. Calm down. Oh, we've got to go through another tutorial.
Module A, 901. Reactive cutter.
It is coffee time.
Please exit the
Good
activation
idea,
pod
Aram.
and
Let me
proceed
just...
to the door ahead.
Oh, I've drunk my coffee. Well, we'll do this tutorial and then we'll go to coffee. Really nice how they've done the tutorials in this. So you're sort of playing through it. It doesn't feel like a chore. And because you're an AI, it makes sense to jump around. So that was a, you know, it's a really good decision, design choice to actually, you know, it makes cutting and stuff quite coherent and justified.
Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist.
Oh, smooth. I'm the smoothest robot in space. Okay, I'm doing it.
Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets.
Oh, that looks... Look at that particle effect. Shouldn't the cutter push me back a bit? Okay, we're going to cut this. Cut in the door.
Highlighted brackets to proceed.
Whee! That's quite satisfying. Let's see how fast we can go. Ah.
Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed.
This should be a Star Trek game.
Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive
Ah!
cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted.
Oh, that texture's really nice. It's got like a secondary reflection on it that looks really... Well, it just looks really cool. There's like a little bit of dirt on it rather than just looking pure. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Too busy admiring the graphics.
Press the hollow button to complete this calibration module.
Oh, it's fallen away! We'll draw a smiley face. Oh, I've broken it.
Please press the hollow button to complete the calibration module.
Oh. I think this robot's got sentience. Here you go, you're a happy robot now. I'm fed up of your miserable face. Could have drawn a penis there. That was a missed opportunity. Sorry, guys. Oh, I can't even hold it in place. Right, let's throw this across the room. There it goes.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module H-144. Helmet.
Old gamer. Apparently the average age of gamers is 35. So,
Open and close your helmet
don't have to feel too bad.
pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now.
What? Open your helmet. What was that? I've got to pull my face off. Oh. Ow!
Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor.
Left. Right, I'm being dyslexic here. Ah! There it is.
Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead.
Why would I want my helmet open? That's pretty cool either way. The sound's really nice.
Headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location. Well done.
Ah!
I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your
Oh, this
headlamp
is...
on my location.
Oh, that is creepy. I don't want to go to the dark part of the spaceship. This is just a tutorial. I mean, imagine if this game has like creepy creatures in it. Oh dear,
Proceed to the next room.
this could be really horrific if the developers choose to make it so. They will do, won't they? Oh no, this has potential to be a proper terrifying game. And it's silent as well as you're floating around, so it just makes it even worse. Where am I going? I'm down here. Was not paying attention. Hello.
Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Oh
Reactive cutter
no.
and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release out.
I think it's penis time. Let's just check in the chat room. Yeah, Morgox. That's pretty much. I mean, why else? Why else would they develop hand tracking in VR? It's purely for hand gestures, penis drawing, and erotic gameplay. What was the? It was the underside, wasn't it, for the cutting? There we go. Look at this tool. I need one of these in real life. I'm the coolest robot in town. Right, we're going to cut this out in the shape of a penis because the game has allowed us to. Still a good testicle there. Guys, remember to check your testicles for lumps. You might find a tumour and they might be able to remove it and you'll live longer. Congratulations. Testicle awareness in VR. Okay, the balls might be a bit large there, but, you know. Not the best penis drawings, I have to say, but it was my first attempt, so I'm sure I can be forgiven. That's so cool.
Excellent, follow me.
Whoa, calm down, lady. Let's hold a foot. Whoa! She's pulling me along. That's incredible.
Going somewhere?
Whoa.
Hope you're not afraid of the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance?
You remembered that, you see.
Affirmative.
Let's turn this off.
Am I pointing that somewhere else?
I mean, you genuinely do feel like there's a presence in the room with you, like that she actually feels like a bit of life, whereas otherwise the spaceship would feel quite dead, which is obviously what they were aiming for. It's cool. Oh, the way you move so smoothly as well, it's really creepy. What do I need to keep pushing the wrong buttons here?
Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover.
My wife does the ball testing. Good on her. Always get your balls checked. Hi, Baker 7498 Army. Welcome to the stream. What was I supposed to be doing?
Heads up, Jack. Coming through.
Well, calm down. Hello. And the perverted robot continues. If you're going to hold on to something... Oh, she's pushed me off. Why not hold on to a bottom?
Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
Let's go quickly. You can play this game full room scale, but I'm just playing it front facing at the moment.
The junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Mostly so I can see the chat room through my nose.
The cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot.
Why am I going hot? Oh. Let's do the other hand. It's nice how you've got both hands available, so you know if you're left or right-handed.
The junction online so we can start the dial.
Oh, we're going to make a mess. Who needs to go? The game will be like, put the junction box cover back together. I'm like, oh no.
Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
Ah. Oh, I should tell me about this unit. Or do I need to go over to them? I wasn't listening to her again. Off we go to the box of love. In the cabbage farm in space. Okay, what are we doing here?
I'll need to cut the bolt off this cover too.
Okay.
The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main door in case of
It's almost as if this spaceship...
to restore pressure to the plumbing.
It's almost as if this spaceship was designed for for virtual reality and to make a game to give you a lot of arbitrary tasks to do. What a bizarre cabbage factory spaceship. What's cool with this is you can either pull the arm up and down using your hand, using your right hand on the lever, or you can hold onto the wall with your left hand and pull your body up and down. That's the joys of space. Oh. Joys of movement in space. Did I overheat it? Have I got to just hold? There we go. I burnt all the cabbages.
And operating parameters.
That should help keep the plants healthy.
What's this? Warning. Pressurized container. Oh, well, this could be fun. Can I not? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, the Goth Guy games, apparently they sold an absolute ton of them in the sale, which, I mean, isn't surprising, because, to be honest, the price that they sold at, I mean, obviously that was just the price that they came to, and I don't think they were making that much profit on it at launch. But, after everything that they wanted to do with it, and the DK2 and the DK1 and all the ballpark and everything else, it's not surprising that people sort of had in their minds 450, 500 maximum.
System. I should set the junction to power something else.
So, I think now, it's at a price, especially with the touch controllers that you get with it, and you get the games with it, and they're decent games. There's at least 3 or 4 games that you get, the Oculus Medium, Robo Recall, and the multiplayer version of this is totally free. It's actually a good value proposition, even if you don't play driving simulators. I think before, the only really... Whoa, we missed that. The only really solid VR games... Oh, God. My face is going into the wall.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Yeah, the only...
With that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
The only VR games that really had good depth were driving simulators and it fly inside FSX. And there were a couple of games that are fun, but not really like highly polished AAA experiences that you could keep coming back to and just play over and over again. What we're doing, we're just balancing this again, not paying attention. Oh, there we go. I see.
The air composition needs to stay balanced, Jack.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually, to add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
Yes.
A robot gardener. I guess the truth really is stranger than fiction. That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
Need a better torch. Can't see anything. I don't know. Oh, you can you actually see the stream? What's going on in the stream? I'm an explainer. Well, I would be if I understood it. They sent me a key a while back for me to review it, and I did do some videos on it, but my key stopped working, so I've actually emailed them today because I want to get back into it. But yeah, X-Plane is really nice. X-Plane 11 anyway. Because I think X-Plane 10 was getting there, and I remember playing the really early X-Planes back in the days. And they always felt a sort of...
Make sure the current's being converted.
Well, X-Plane 10 definitely had the physics there and felt fantastic to fly, but graphically it was a bit of a letdown. But X-Plane
The transformer
11
can't form a complete
is, you know,
circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
oh, that's nice. You can hear the rain from these. Oh, and it's even got like an animation on the glass, like water vapor. That's awesome. It's like being in the United Kingdom, but in a space station. Yeah, so X-Plane 11. Nice thing is, you just install it and you've got a really good flight sim with awesome flight dynamics. Maybe the only criticism is there's not that many planes for it, but the graphics are great as well, especially at night. I mean, you could fly that at night and it looks pretty much exactly the same as if you were to look out of a real plane's window.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
Okay. I'll take them out. How do I pull these out? Just bouncing up and down. If you just hold onto the lever and pull it. Oh. Oh, I see. This is like Crystal Maze. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Look at that. Solve the puzzle. Where's the crystal?
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on. Hera, verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal.
Hello!
Careful.
Hello! Oh, hello!
Right. Down here. Do you see the access panel near me?
She's a bit moody, this woman. Where's the access panel near you? What are you on about?
Oof, nice one. You got me good that time. That's gonna leave a mark. Some of us can't transfer to a new body.
She has a really annoying accent. I'm a cliche British person. Access panel, yes. You can see this is an access panel.
I see the access panel.
Good. Now listen carefully. To restore power to the sector, we need a priming current in the power coupling. That means you'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
This is, yeah, of course, I'm playing with the SW20 in the sim rig Mega Rocket. It's the only way to play all games. Oh, hang on, I've got to do something again.
Negative. Can you repeat your instructions?
Pay attention, Jack.
Oh, shut up, I'm listening this
You'll
time.
need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Okay, but I can't get into the panel.
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker.
Ah, there we go.
Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
Oops. I'm ready.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Oh, this looks so
Hopefully it
cool.
stays that way.
Yeah, so DCS.
There's no wood to knock on around.
I think so. I got it working all right in VR actually. It seemed to work quite well, but I've heard quite a few people have had trouble with it. In that some people managed to get IL2 to work better, which wasn't the case for me. But I got it all working all right. It was pretty decent. I bought the Huey in that, which is really fun. Probably the best virtual helicopter that I've flown. Let's go to the cargo bay.
Cargo bay squared away.
Okay, follow me.
I have to say, it's a little bit tedious doing these little objectives. I could do with something more sort of
I'd start by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank.
a little bit more engaging.
Hera,
I
them, please.
am unfortunately getting the vibe of
Just
here's a task,
good fuses.
do the obvious task.
To do.
There's no actual puzzle to these tasks really, but I guess it's the start of the game, so. I assume it will only get harder. It does look awesome though, and it is kind of fun just chilled out playing it. And also I'm not paying any attention to my instructions, so it's taking longer than it probably should be. Here we go, let's whiz bang fizz pop
Kernel
way through
looks
this.
stable. No problems here.
Keep looking. Something went wrong in here.
Okay, I'm looking.
I think I've located the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers.
Can't I just put the spaceship in the fuse box? That'll do the trick, won't it? Looks about the same size. No one will notice. Apollo 13.
Should do it.
Done! Ah. Fine, I'll take your fuse.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Play, but the model's gone. Where's it gone? I've lost it. Right, I've got to pull the lever. No. Again, I was not paying attention. What did she say? She'll repeat it in a second.
Jack, that's not... Oh, now you did it.
Oops.
That was
Oh.
a good fuse, Jack. Put it back.
I did. Welcome to the annoying robot in space. She doesn't seem to mind. Oh, hang on. I'm supposed to put some more cargo secured, I guess. Oh, God. That's a fun task, isn't it? Oh, I could put this back in. Welcome to Laborious Task Simulator. What is it with VR games and laborious tasks? I mean, this is literally like that kids thing where you've got to put stuff in the different size slots. Come on. I mean, if you kind of had to...
Contact from the maglocks. That's one down.
If you just had to work it out by yourself, then, you know, fair enough. You know, you're presented with a general puzzle and there's holes in the wall and you see these boxes floating around and you then had to work out to do it. That would have been exciting because you'd have had to have worked out that was the puzzle. When you're told exactly what to do, you know, it takes the puzzle out of it and just turns it into some arbitrary task filling out game. Which seems to be a bit of a trend with VR.
Jack? The headlamp?
Well, it's fine. Stupid woman. I'll turn it off just for her. Off we go to another box. Oh. Do you think she'll want the helmet? I can't put it on myself. Oh, we've got to go all around it. Let's get two of them. Do you know what? Later in the game, something's going to happen and you'll have to do it by yourself under time pressure or something. They'll be like, we've done the mechanic already. Let's find a way to utilise it again and pad the game out. Oh, come on. Casual ass grab. Can you push her? You can, yeah. I've already grabbed onto her breast and it was completely by accident and she got a bit moody at me, so... Got the lead stuck in your bottom. What are you on about? I haven't actually tried any VR adult games apart from a 3D. It was a sort of 3D video with the DK2. We'll have to investigate that for science again at some point. There's some new technology where like Kinect type scanning of people, which I think. Whoa, no! Physics glitched away. Oh, we'll do that one as soon as it's close. So that'll be interesting, I think, to actually see. How good it actually is. The 360 video stuff was a bit rubbish, to be honest. Mind you, if you've got a real girlfriend, it's like, well, Do you need it? It's interesting being a woman, though, and making love to a man. That's an experience you probably don't want to do more than once. Unless you like that kind of thing. Traumatised for life. Whoa! Here we go, big box. Put the box in the hole. This is the thing, treating robots like children, giving them boring, menial tasks. I guess that's why I'm the robot.
Just one more to go. Cargo secure.
Oh dear, there we go.
Good. Now you just have to clean up the rest of the mess you made.
What are you on about?
All the cargo has been stowed.
Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll throw the lockdown lever. Rice stick K.
Lockdown engaged.
Rice. Rightis K. I don't even know how you're supposed to say your name.
That just leaves the temperature spike in core containment.
He's not gay yet.
Follow me, Jack.
I'm open to anything, you know. If I turned around one day and there was a man that looked gorgeous, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't care. It's yet to happen. But you never know. You could be on holiday in Thailand or something, and you think that's an attractive lady. You get to the Jiggly Biggly, and it turns out that she's got a penis.
Inconclusive.
What do you
Your
do?
body is radiation hardened. Care to take a look inside?
I'll see what I can
I'll take a look inside with my radiation-hardened body. Woo!
Unseal the hatch.
Acknowledged. Awaiting manual operation.
Head on in. I'll see you on the other side.
I've been practicing my pull-up, guys, and you know, I've really been working on my upper body strength because I felt like I wasn't, you know,
You'll need to
doing the Game of Muscle name quite justice. So let's see how many pull-ups I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That's actually no effort. Let's do it one-handed. Don't want to show off or anything. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. Look at that. All that working out has paid off. I'm like one of those crazy gymnast people. We got distracted there. The illusion of having upper body strength was just too powerful. Come on. That's cool. It's a nice door animation, if I must say so. It's not gay if he says no homo. It's not gay if your balls don't touch. That's what I heard. Here we go. We're in the radiation chamber. Keypad. Do I have to scan it? What am I waiting for? Yeah, I gathered it's a
so we can get started.
Oh, okay. We have to close the hatch. I can't pull it to say leave it. Oh, there we go. No. Ah, there we go.
I should finish calibrating my radiation shield before we continue.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
So the start of this game seems to be one giant tutorial. On that note, I need to get a cup of coffee and I need to put my fan on because I'm baking. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Yeah, the hands... Oh, sorry about the microphone. I forgot it's on my headset. The hands are really nice done. The actual models, the animation is really fantastic. I am streaming. Would be massive help if you could follow and chat banter with me. I need 4 more subs to reach my goal of 110. Yes, I'm sure everyone will come along to your channel because you asked in such a subtle and nice way. I mean, for all we know, if you're not a bot, your channel could be some kind of weird, like, anime channel or something. You know? I'm going to get a cup of coffee. Coffee? Dog. The dog is in the fog. Google the dog is in the fog. And you'll see what I mean by coffee. So I'm just going to get that. This English woman in the game has destroyed me and turned me into a cliche British person. Thanks, Frank. Your contribution has been duly noted. I'll be back in a second, guys. Coffee. Coffee. Right, hopefully I've just put a fan on. Hopefully it's not too noisy on the microphone. The fan's behind me, so it should be okay. Fingers crossed. Touch controllers crossed. Here we go, let's resumos. Lonekos.
Awaiting manual input for calibration.
Tell you what, the weirdest thing though, taking my VR headset off and going to the kitchen to get some coffee, and I felt like I should be able to hold onto the walls and float around. The game's already destroyed my mind. Calibrate radio... okay, we've got to do a tutorial here.
Module A, 251. Radiation shield. Your scanner can detect hazardous radiation fields capable of damaging you. Please activate your scanner and use it to assess the irradiated area ahead. Your scanner places tracking points that display the area's radiation level. When you are ready to proceed, please exit the activation pod.
I'm ready.
Your radiation shield will protect you for a limited time. A shield meter is located on both of your wrists below your arm computer. You can use this to monitor your shield levels. Now please use your scanner to find the least hazardous route through the room and reach the exit. Higher levels of radiation will drain your shield faster.
Oh no! I was not paying attention. Okay.
If your shield is depleted, your body will suffer irreparable damage. Please be careful. Shields at 95%.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't paying attention. We went straight into the elephant foot in Chernobyl. Not the safest place to be.
Use your scanner to navigate the radiation field and make it to the other side. Shields at 50%.
Oh dear, we better be quick. Let's go. I'm a robot, I should be perfectly fine. Are they saying that?
Draw energy from induction panels to replenish your radiation shield. This module will complete when your shield is fully.
Some of the robots in Chernobyl just shut down. And that was happening in Japan as well, so fair enough, I'll accept it.
Radiation shield fully operational.
Copy that. Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
5826, the number you dial for. Weetabix.
Well, that explains the
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source. Pretty far off the mark. Try scanning somewhere else. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look. I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Off we go to the port. Okay.
Shields at 95%. Enclosure unlocked.
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly. Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core. To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
Whoa! 6102, okay. 6102.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber.
Which core was it? 37, 36, 64, this one I guess. Okay. This could all be done by like some kind of robotic arm. It seems a bit ridiculous that I'm having to do this manually. I'm just being abused.
Emergency disposal conduit online.
Huh. There we go.
Core marked for disposal. Stand by.
Off it goes into the abyss. Just
Awaiting manual confirmation.
fire it into space. Everything has a handle.
Once
Woo!
you get the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch tube and use the lever to eject.
Done that.
Keep an eye on your shield levels while you're in transit.
The area is still irradiated.
There has to be another damaged core. Check the other enclosures.
Oh
I'll
dear.
keep looking.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
Oh no, I have to do this. Ow! Where was it? Oh, it's up there. That's it. Welcome to Tedium Task Simulator.
This core is similarly damaged.
Bloody hell. It has to go.
Bloody hell!
Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it.
7641.
Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
Emergency disposal conduit online.
Fastest robot in town.
Disposal. Stand by.
Stop giving me rubbish tasks to do. Oh, I can't even swear anymore. Why am I glowing red? I don't know. Here we go. Here.
Radioactive material jettisoned.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Thank God for that. Looks like we live to fight another day. Let's shut the enclosures so we can...
Arab bone.
Re-enter the code in the center console. 5826.
5826. 5826. The number for your Weetabix. Is the game any good? At the moment it feels like we're going through the tutorial type part of the game. And it does seem a bit sort of, here's the task, do the obvious task. Oh, hang on a second guys. Doorbell, be back in a second.
You're looking a bit worse for wear. Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
Okay, what was she saying? Missed what the lady was saying. Whoa! There she is. Oh, we've got the classical music again now. That's nice. Okay. Here we go.
Activation pod ready. Please initiate a reboot with the button on your wrist.
Initiating manual reboot.
Reboot initiated.
The feedback's better on the Vive controllers actually. It's like a mobile phone type buzz on the Rift controllers, which is a shame really because I find it adds a lot.
I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
I find it adds a lot to the to VR. Oh, there's my dead radiated body. It's quite disturbing actually. Yeah, having a good vibration adds a lot. So I don't know why they toned it down. Got to fit through this little gap.
Looking sharp, Jack. Did you get dolled up for me?
She's so funny.
I know you like it when I look my best.
Such a gentleman. We should reseal the hatch before we move on, Jack.
Okay. Fine. She could do it, but no, I have to do it.
Chamber temperature is back within normal limits. Nice job in there, Jack.
Thank you.
All right, that ought to do it.
Hi, Stunt Vist. Welcome to the stream. I haven't tried it, but I will do.
High five. There you go. I appreciate the help, Jack.
Oh, well, at least she was nice about
That's
it.
what I'm here for.
And
You-
yet I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
New objective, okay.
Of course, I'm likely past the point of no return on that one already.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the holo table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack.
I'm on my way.
Results. Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Suppose I can't argue with that. Okay, Jack. Let's see what we have.
Hera, status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
Well, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go. Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign. Let's get a closer look.
Oh, closer look. Poke the anomaly.
Okay, let's see.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data. What about you?
Oh, wrong button. Keep pushing the wrong button.
The data appears to have been corrupted somehow.
It's the same for all the readings. Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR. All rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be
Garbage.
disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
Time to crawl under the table, I think that's the obvious solution. Oh!
You are still the captain of this facility. I defer to your judgment.
I was afraid you were going to say that. All right, if we don't get a handle on that anomaly, we're going to be in serious trouble.
Agreed.
I don't want to do this, but I think I have to send you out to investigate the anomaly up close.
Good idea. If I use my scanner to examine the anomaly, I'll be able to analyze the data in real time.
I'm sorry, Jack. You know I wouldn't ask you to do this unless I couldn't see any other way around it.
She clearly doesn't care about me.
I appreciate your concern, but there really is no other option. We need to determine the nature of this anomaly.
American wage gap.
And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay. Okay, well... no sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Off we go.
Caution. Airlock opening.
Yeah.
If you're going out there, you'll need an EVA rig. There should be some inside the airlock. Just take one off the rack.
Do I just stick it on me or behind me?
You need to secure the rig to your back.
Okay. Did that didn't work. Ah! No, this is not a success.
EVA rig secured.
Oh, there we go.
Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration.
Oh, we got to go through another tutorial.
Module M201. Primary boosters.
Just, I don't think I had much of a choice, Magic Rock. I feel like I've been forced into this situation.
Your EVA pack allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking. When you are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your EVA boost to reach the console ahead. Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts may be required.
Whoa, it's a bit close. Woo! Here we go.
Excellent. Module M116. Braking thrusters.
Hi, Stunt Vist. Welcome to the stream.
This module will calibrate your braking
appears that this
thrusters,
robot has
which
got
allow you to
severe
stop in
dyslexia.
place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead.
Yeah, I tell you, what is nice is the multiplayer part of this game is completely free, as I say, for the next 2 months. Even if you've got a Vive, just get Oculus Home, download it, and you can play the multiplayer. The multiplayer is really cool. It's like a sort of Rocket League in space. Absolutely fantastic.
Please boost into either zone and use your brake to come to a full stop. Success. Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone B. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
EVA rig fully functional.
Here we
Ready to
go.
disembark.
Copy. Airlock controls unlocked.
It's really nice how
Down on the handle to
precise
close the inner door.
the movement is. Where's the handle for the inner door? Oh, there it is. Goodbye.
Once the inner door is sealed, you're clear to cycle the airlock.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Once the airlock is cycled, head outside and make your way to the anomaly. Get a scan if possible, but don't
Oh, this is gonna be
any unnecessary risk.
really weird.
Understood.
I'm going back up to the
Floating
bridge.
around in space.
I can keep a better eye on your status from there. Keep this comm channel open. Maintain constant contact.
Copy that.
It's probably I don't know. Maybe that's the point. That's probably the. I need to open the door. Maybe that's the point in the game is that I sort of develop. She finds out that I'm a person.
Depressurization
Jack.
complete. Ready
Yes.
for EVA departure.
Be careful out there.
See, she really cares about me. I mean, the thing is, either it's a sentient robot and you care, or it isn't, and you're just be like, well, you know, why bother talking to it? Like, I guess it's,
Exiting port side airlock.
Copy.
I don't know. Guess if you're
There should
lonely,
be a
probably
ferry
you might do.
transport dock just outside the airlock. Should take you straight to the anomaly. You'll need to run a diagnostic check before you can take off.
Understood.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, the skybox doesn't... It does look kind of a little bit 2D. The spaceship looks 3D, but then it seems to get... It almost looks as if it goes into 2D. But I guess that's just because of stereoscopy. It doesn't really, you know, work into the distance. Because the spaceship feels really massive. But then the actual skybox kind of just... looks flat. Whoa, we're flying off. Okay, we're going to go to the transport. Let's have a look at the space station from a distance. Okay, that's a little bit creepy. Oh no, all those meteor... Oh! I think we're getting... Whoa!
Jesus, Jack. Are you alright?
Affirmative. Minor disruption.
I think those disturbances might actually be electromagnetic pulses. You might not be able to scan the anomaly up close, but I think we can reconfigure a geological sensor to do the trick.
How so?
Well, if we can use it to read fluctuations in the magnetic
That is pretty
field,
crazy.
we should be able to get a look inside. There's just one, well, several problems.
Go on.
I've got failures all over the facility. For this plan to work, we'll first need to clear up some problems in the container field, the primary dig site, and the processing line.
Send the details to my ARM computer.
Done. Let me know when you arrive at the sites.
Good. Whoa, we're coming in a bit fast. Okay, let's get in here. That's what I'm supposed to do. To then go to the sites. What is this thing? Was not paying attention. It's not a skybox in space. I don't understand how this operates. I wasn't paying attention. She'll give me another instruction in a minute.
Prep for RCS thruster calibration. Please hold on to the railing for the duration of the test flight. Initiating RCS thruster test. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's cool. Look at this stuff coming off the anomaly. Oh, we're floating around. Okay, that makes you feel a bit funny.
RCS thruster check complete. Proceeding to primary thruster calibration. Reminder, please hold on to the railing. Igniting primary thrusters. In 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Okay, off we go. Unfortunately, my legs appear to have gone through the...
transport calibration complete. You may now
Spaceship.
proceed with normal transportation operations. Press the hollow button to activate the navigational destination.
Where did we want to go? I was not paying attention at all to what we were supposed to be doing. Vacuum box. I think we're going to the comsat. I think that's...
Destination, communication satellite F7. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
If you let go, you just go flying off, I guess. Whoa!
I'm not reading a signal from ComSat F7.
Damn. Hera, give us a level 1 diagnostic on all components.
Scanning.
Go
Let's
just
see.
fly off. There we go. Oh, that's
Looks like
cool.
One of the ComSat's solar panels took some structural damage. It may have lost a few solar cells. You'll have to replace them. There should be some spares stored on the side of the satellite.
Yeah, I mean this game does seem to be sort of arbitrary task, no real puzzle game where you're basically told exactly what you need to do, nothing to really work out. But I'm hoping that's just the start of the game, and that eventually you are working things out yourself. I've got to find these. Do I need to scan it though? Oh, there we go. Just got to look for like little solar cell things. Oh, there they are. You tend to get, seems to be a lot of games in VR which are basically, oh, there goes another one. Basically all job simulator type games. And it's like, well, you know, it's really nice graphics, it's really nice that it's in VR, and it's really nice to use your hands and everything, but where's the actual gameplay? If the gameplay is just do this task, then do this task, but the task itself isn't interesting, then it's not. I don't see the point in it.
Hera, status report.
Cell installation successful. 0 errors detected.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to next panel.
Is that it? I think that is it. Oh.
That's all of them. Hera, verify solar panel integrity.
Satellite F7 online. Solar panels optimal. Wattage stable.
Nice
Weird
job.
that those tiny little
Signal.
panels supposedly cripple the
May
whole
actually help us get a
satellite.
better read on the anomaly. Did you know that beforehand, Jag?
Not really, I just wanted to fix it.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
There is nothing wrong with wanting a clean and functional work environment.
Let's go to the next location.
Select your destination. Destination. Communications
Oh, let go.
D4. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Yeah, Baker 7498 is basically it's basically ISS simulator. Only the advantage to that, the excitement in that is that you're probably going to die. There's like a 1 in 20 chance your rocket's going to explode. I mean, I guess that, you know, if you were to think of this as a sort of space station simulator, a very literal one, then yeah, it does seem to capture that essence.
That D4 is inactive as well.
Hera, run a diagnostic on satellite D4.
Scanning. Satellite offline. Solar panels are operational, but their current wattage is at 5% of their effective PTC rating.
Interference from the anomaly, I suspect. It should have a backup battery for these situations, though.
I'll open the maintenance hatch and take a look.
Off we go to the maintenance hatch. It's where the fun is in space. It's over there, I think. No, maybe not. Where is it? Oh, there we go. On the bottom, maybe.
Hatch open, checking the battery.
Whoop! Oh, here you go. You got all your objectives list. I mean, Was it 0%? So have I got a fresh one here that I can take out or something? I'm not sure how I swap this over.
This battery is drained. I'll need to recharge or replace it on the Fury transport.
That stood a bit too close. There we go. Oh. Oh. Where's that? There we go. But, I mean, having said that, being critical of the single player and this sort of random task gameplay, the characters are really nicely animated. The story seems to be moving along slowly, but then you do have the multiplayer, the sports mode for that sort of sort of gameplay. I guess it appeals to different people. Some people like that sort of generic task-based gameplay. Where's the battery charger? I think it's on the back. Here we go. Induction panel. Do you think this will do the trick? Where do I put him? Where is the battery charger? What's that down there? There we go. Recharge socket. Okay. You'd have thought this would all be done. Why put it on this unit? Why not have it built into the satellite? Silly spaceship designers. It's almost as if they've designed all this stuff for moderately easy gameplay mechanics. Oh no! As he says, face palm in the spaceship. Not exactly elegant.
Battery in place. Hera, status update.
Satellite D4 is still offline.
Strange.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That would probably work, actually.
Usually does. You should be able to cycle the power at the emergency control panel, near the top of the array.
I turned my volume up. I've got to find the emergency control panel. I turned the game volume up, which should obviously that turns me down, relatively speaking. Where are you, emergency control panel? Come on. I like collecting the dislikes. Strangely, the way YouTube works, it doesn't really matter if you get likes or dislikes. Either are actually positive. Because it shows engagement. Fire suppressant system. Nice. It's not the emergency control panel. The top of the array. Does she mean of the panel that we were actually looking at already? I hope not. I mean, surely top and bottom don't really make much sense in space either. Where is it? Oh, is that it? That's just telling me the material. Right, let's go right out and have a look from a distance. Oh, apparently there's Earth in the distance. Can't be this thing. Where is it? I'm going crazy here. Ow. I feel like I've looked over the whole thing. Let's This is making for thrilling viewing, guys. Don't get too excited. Your heads might just explode with excitement here. Honestly, don't have any idea where it is. Let's have a look on here. Wow. I don't know. I'm gonna I'm gonna have a break. I've had enough fun around this space station. So what I'm gonna do? What's the yellow light at the top? That's this thing. It's like my little. It's like a little beacony thing. It'll turn out that's what it is. It's the CubeSat. I don't even know. Maybe that's what I was supposed to be doing something with. Is it the only thing glowing? Let's see. It's offline. I'm about to turn it on. Oh.
An encrypted audio file. Curious. When the anomaly scrambled the CubeSat, it inadvertently connected them to a secure Atlas Corporation network. If I scan more of them, I may be able to crack the encryption.
Oh, well, I think that's a separate objective. Yeah, I'm going to end this stream here. Oh no, maybe. No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to end this stream here, and we'll continue on off eventually when I work out what to do. I'm going to go and have some dinner and a cup of tea. But thanks for everyone that's come along and watched. I think next time, actually, rather than continue single player, we'll do some more of the multiplayer and get a little bit better at that. But yeah, until next time, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to those of you that turned up. Arat Bone, everyone else. Good de Blurg. Who else with crazy names? Baker. Thank you guys for coming along. I will see you next time we stream. Until then, goodbye.